back to talk with you about another one of those silly sayings that make a whole lot of sense. All right, I'm all bundled up this morning because I've been to the gym, got an hour workout in. And you know how it is about going to the gym. You just dread going, you drag your feet, you don't want to do it. But after you get done with that workout, you feel so good. You feel so invigorated. So I'm really glad I went this morning. But as you can see, I'm all wrapped up because coming out of the gym, I don't want to catch a cold. So I've got on my hat, I've got my head tied up, my scarf, my coat, keeping warm. That's what it's all about. All right, let's get to it. The silly saying that make a whole lot of sense that I want to talk to you about this morning is this one. My mother said this one day. She said, trouble is easy to get into, but hard as hell to get out of. Trouble is easy to get into, but hard as hell to get out of. And you know what? She is so right. You can get in trouble at the drop of a dime. Trouble happens so fast. Sometimes it finds you when you're not looking for it. But having heard my mother say that blessed me. And I tell you why. Because when situations come up and I find myself in a position where I could potentially end up in trouble, I remember what my mother said. Trouble is easy to get into, but hard as hell to get out of. And I think about that and I say to myself, hey, I don't want the headache of trying to get out of trouble. And I don't care what that trouble is. I don't care if it's speeding, because if it's speeding and you get a ticket, you're going to have to pay it, or go to court and waste a whole day. If it's people with attitudes that are just plucking your last nerve, sometimes you have to just take a deep breath and keep walking, keep moving, because people are so short-tempered nowadays. Man, somebody looks at you wrong or you just kind of glance at someone and they're ready to fight. So no matter what the trouble is, it's easy to get into, but hard as hell to get out of. Remember that, because my mother was right. Blessings and peace.